Okay, so we have Ratu Toka is sitting under a tree by the side of the river where the river is flowing at 4 meters per second, and Isi Kelly is in that river, so this is the speed of Isi Kelly according to the land. Ratu Toka is not moving, and I am pointed across the river at 4 meters per second, but this water is also moving at 4 meters per second in this direction, and so Ratu Toka would see me move this way, and he would see my velocity like this. So he would see the velocity of Pete equal, oh, let's get an axis. This is in the positive x direction, this is the y direction. He would see my velocity as 4 meters per second in the x plus 4 meters per second in the y. And in order to find that absolute value, you just take the square root of 2 times 4 meters per second, so we're talking about 5.6 meters per second. Ratu Toka also sees Isi Kelly moving in this direction at 4 meters per second, and he sees himself as motionless. Now Isi Kelly is floating on the river, he sees himself as motionless. He would say, oh, I'm not moving, but Ratu Toka is moving in this direction at 4 meters per second, and Pete is moving in this direction, right? He's floating along, he just sees me moving at 4 meters per second in the positive y direction. Okay, now me, I'm moving across the river while I'm flowing down. No, I say I'm not moving. I'm not moving, but I see Isi Kelly going in this direction at 4 meters per second, right? I'm sitting in a boat, and the land is moving like this, and Isi Kelly's moving like this. Excellent. Okay, so he's moving in this direction, according to me, and I look and I see Ratu Toka. Ratu Toka is coming closer. He's moving at 4 meters per second, and he's moving in this direction at 4 meters per second. So the general rule, if you want to know the math, is we don't see ourselves moving at all. And so whatever velocity we have to take off of ourselves, we take off of everybody else. And so with Isi Kelly, if we go into Ratu Toka's reference frame, it's a reference frame of Ratu Toka, how he sees the world. He sees Isi Kelly moving in this direction at 4 meters per second. Now when we jump into that reference frame, we have to add a negative 4 meters per second in the x direction to everything. To him, now he's 0, Ratu Toka is moving 4 meters per second in that direction, and Pete's just going straight up. And Pete, according to Ratu Toka, has this velocity. And so if we want to put ourselves in this reference frame, we subtract that velocity off from me, I'm stationary, from him, now instead of moving forward, he's moving down, and from Ratu Toka, he is moving in this direction.